Marcelo Bielsa can count Pep Guardiola, Maurizio Pochettino and, until yesterday, Frank Lampard amongst his many admirers. But his reputation faces being tarnished by spygate. A concerned member of the public called police to Derby County's academy when they spotted someone acting suspiciously near one of its fences during a training session. The Leeds manager has since admitted he sent the spy.
No se trata de
I understand the situation. If it is not allowed in English football, I have to accept it because I work here. But for me, it is hard to agree that my behaviour was unacceptable. It may not be common practice here, but it does not make me a cheater.
As supporters made light of the situation, Leeds went on to win last night's game 2-0 to put them 5 points clear at the top of the championship table.
At least on a sportsman's level, it's bad, in my opinion. If we're going to start talking about culturally I did it somewhere else and it was fine, then that doesn't work for me, because I don't believe it is fine on that level.
The Argentinian, once called the world's greatest coach by Guardiola, says he's done this for years and that in South America it's no big deal.
A coach has to know his own team, but also he has to know the opposition. So he's going to want to glean as much information about the opposition as possible. Now, there don't seem to be any specific laws ruling out what Bielsa and members of his coaching staff have done on this occasion.
Leeds have today issued a statement saying, following comments made by Marcelo Bielsa yesterday, the club will look to work with our head coach and his staff to remind them of the integrity and honesty which are the foundations that Leeds United is built on. Our owner, Andrea Radrizzani, has met with Derby County's owner, Mel Morris, to formally apologise for Marcelo's actions. Derby fans are pretty clear on whether this is gamesmanship or cheating.
I mean, there's no law against it, but I still don't think it's right.
Cheating, definitely. You wouldn't need to send someone unless it was cheating.
Not allowed to spy on teams.
What do you think should be done?
They should get a ban. 3-match ban.
Former Derby manager Brian Clough, during his very brief tenure as Leeds United manager, once famously told the players they could put all their medals and trophies in the bin because, as far as he was concerned, they'd won them by cheating. One can only imagine what Cloughy would have made of spygate. The FA say they are aware of the incident at the training ground and will be investigating the matter. But with no real precedent, it's unclear whether any punishment can or will be handed out. And if it is, whether it'll be directed towards the club or its manager. Frazer Maude, Sky News, Derby.